Hi guys, welcome to your August 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons and my buy me a coffee supporters. Right now, I am running a giveaway that is one of the features on Buy Me a Coffee or Buy Me Coffee. I think it's Buy Me a Coffee. And if you're interested, that particular link is going to be, is on the community tab for you right now. If that's something that you're interested in, there are a couple of housekeeping rules. And then after that, let's do what we got to do. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a very interesting reading for you and your person because you guys feel the exact same way. Nobody is wanting to be the person to step up and be vulnerable. It is really interesting to me. The overall energy for the both of you guys right now is I miss hearing your voice. I miss hearing your voice. Right now, the masculine energy is in the 9 of Swords overall. And honestly, they're losing sleep over this. They don't want to show the feminines that they are actually losing sleep over this, which is really, really sad. But there's just there is an energy of, I'm not going to show you how I feel, which is again sad because at the end of the day, your heart is yearning for the person or the object of your affection, Aries masculine. So, and that new moon 3 days ago in Leo hit you in your 5th house, in a Leo house. You are a fellow fire sign. So I know that love is on the brain, but it is hard for you. So you lay up at night with your thoughts. You can't get any sleep. You're worrying maybe that you're going to lose the person that you love, and it's just not worth it. It's interesting. On the other hand, in comparison, the Aries feminine is in a Knight of Swords. So the Aries feminines is in a take no prisoner type of situation. There's a lot of energy going on between you guys right now, and you are mirroring exactly. It is really interesting. Masculine, you're feeling a little bit more, let's say, done wrong, if you will. There's something that went on between you guys in the past, which we're going to talk about. But right now, you know, my feminines are just in a, I got to do what I have to do for me type of mentality. You know, in this energy, I'm not going to, this is the Knight of Wands. I'm not going, or the Jack of Spades. I'm not going to allow you to win. I'm going to be direct. I'm going to do things the way I want to do it. They are not thinking, let me cut on this. There we go. They are not thinking or using their heart in any decision with you, Aries masculine. They are definitely going in with logic. You're not liking the way they're talking. You're not liking the way they're moving. And yet you sit at night, losing sleep over the feminines, worried. You don't know what they may doing. You don't know what they may be doing. It feels open to you. It feels like you don't have any control. You have a lot of regrets. You may be feeling you're feeling guilty, and you're feeling guilty possibly because of your own sins and shit that you did already. And you're being hard on yourself because this is exactly what you think that you brought to the table. Okay. The energy in the past is that this person, you guys, both of you, let me just close that. You both miss seeing one another. You guys are mirroring one another. Don't get it twisted. It's all about an old energy of missing seeing you, and a energy right now. You're not talking to one another either. You obviously both miss hearing each other's voice. So let's go ahead and get into it. What you were doing in the past, Aries masculine, is that you were focusing on your work. It could have been that the feminines felt abandoned by you. They could have brought this to your attention in the past. let you know that they miss you, that there are things that they felt abandoned or things that felt neglected. You were, increasing your knowledge, doing your thing. You were being extra careful. You were being, very methodical, and you were hammering away, making your coins. And when you did that, unfortunately, you lost sight of everything else. And that, unfortunately, is what caused a whole lot of anguish between you guys, okay? That Eight of Pentacles. And in the past, for our feminines, they were trying to balance things out with the Six of Pentacles. They wanted to balance, make the playing field fair. They didn't want all of the have-nots all of the time. They wanted to balance it out. And now, unfortunately, they've moved into not really caring and only looking at things from a logical perspective. So let's dig in a little bit deeper. And they understood about the fact that you were working towards something. I feel like this person that loves you, masculines, the Aries feminine, knows exactly what the struggle is. But remember, you were in the Eight of Pentacles, they were in the Six. They still wanted to balance things out before you went off to hammer away at that coin, okay? Let's get into this. So the first card in your energy, masculines, is the Five of Swords. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. You feel cheated. You feel deceived. You feel like, I think, honestly, a lot of this Aries masculine is that you feel like the feminines is acting in their own self-accord. You feel like they are, unfortunately, it is a you versus me. And you guys, this card really definitely depicts, let me get this, depicts an energy of, I have on my poker face, it's me against you. That's exactly what this is. It's a game. It's like it's me against you. And I don't think you like that. You don't like the game. You like it when it was even. You liked it better when you could understand and control what was going on. You don't like not knowing. If it feels like bullshit to you, masculine, then and you're not bashful. You're not going to like not call it out. And I feel like every single time you've tried to do that, our feminine energy has had some type of counterattack. And the reason why it is bothering you this way is because there's been a change in the feminine's demeanor, and it has completely, and I mean completely, pissed you off, okay? And we also have a Five of Wands. So this is, again, conflict, quarreling, and competition, more energy. You feel like this person it's like a survival of the fittest. You feel like feminines have put you in a position where you are competing. You are very competitive, but you do not like disagreements. You don't like to be competed against. You like to be able to, because Aries masculine or Aries energy, period, both ends, you guys play to win. So when you have a person that's challenging you, even when you don't want to play the game, you're engaged, because it's just like, did you just really hit me? It's like hitting the person in their ego. When you enter into the arena and play the game that this person plays, it's not the most comfortable thing for parties involved. But your person, this feminine energy, is saying, let's go, game time. Let's do it. Because I've tried. I feel an energy over here of them trying. However, they're playing your game a little bit, masculine. And I feel like they don't really mean a lot of the things that they're showing you, but they have a specific strategy in mind, okay? So these two fives indicate a betrayal, but there is one more hidden meaning here. This is also the devil. And this is a lot of them feeling like you focus too much on material things. They feel like you're ignorant to the truth between you two. And the truth is that, you know, this is a deep spiritual connection, but your habits, masculine, is what bring this down. So I know that that's how they're feeling. And they could be trying to get you to learn that lesson the hard way. Obviously, This is about attachments and behaviors and things that are not conducive for this relationship. For example, like neglect, like not making time for them, and you feel away, but the feminines are used to feeling that way. So now they just started, they took their heart out of it and they started looking at things from from a more logical perspective, especially with that Knight of Swords that they were in. Finally, masculines, you are in a Three of Pentacles. I think what happens now is that you want to scratch off the 8, the 7, even the 6, the 5, and the 4. You want to go all the way back to the 3. You want to start over, but start and reset at the place where you guys can work together as a part of a team now, rather than to be working against one another. Do you understand? I feel like this is definitely being a part of a team, obviously. And again, when we have the completely opposite energy here with the Five of Wands, there was no cooperation. They felt like you didn't cooperate. They felt like you didn't cooperate in the past. When we're talking about, and now they want to work with you. They want to work with you, masculine. I'm sorry, you want to work with feminine, okay? And the top of the deck is the Eight of Swords. You're afraid. You're afraid. Right now, you're losing sleep. You're in your head. You're overanalyzing. Not really something that you do comfortably. You don't like to be in your head. You don't like to be confused. You feel like things should be cut and dry. And you feel like when people feel a certain way, they should say something. Giving you an example. If feminine felt neglected, then feminine, rather than to play the game or go into a vindictive mode and get you back, you felt like they should have called you and been like, look, we need to be together. No, not barking orders. We want your energy in a specific type of way. You want that message like, I haven't seen you. I miss you. I need this. You have to put it to an Aries masculine very specifically. And that's what they stopped doing. And they feel like they've done that. They feel like they have been vulnerable. They have put themselves out there. And you were too busy getting the coin, putting things off. And so now this is where we are. On top of that, this is also justice. So although you feel powerless and you don't like that, you are the Aries masculine. You do not like to feel like your power has been taken away from you. You don't operate comfortably. So because you feel that way, although this is also the major arcana for justice as well, although you feel the feminines right now, you're not necessarily at a point where you know what to do. This is justice. You feel where they're coming from. You want them to get what they want out of this masculine, but at the same time, you can't feel restricted and powerless in order to do it. And that's kind of where you feel right now, with that Eight of Swords. But, in the same token, you also want to take responsibility for what you have done. I feel like in the past, you didn't do what was right. The Five of Swords indicates that you did not take the proper action. And because of that, that's why the feminines are saying that you are in an energy where you knew what was wrong and you did it anyway. That's why the devil is there. So your justice is there to balance out the devil. Let's go on the other side. So right now, the feminine energy is in the Three of Cups. Listen, they are doing them. They are at a point where they're just like, listen, I'm about to have me some fun. I'm going to go out and find a companion. They may be in a standpoint where they're just looking for someone to build with because they feel like they can't build or have something with you, Aries masculine, okay? Also, it's taken a lot of courage for them to do that because remember, they are the ones who feel like they are being cheated. They feel like they're acting out of they feel like, again, where's that 5? They feel like this poker game that you guys are playing, they feel like these are the cards that you dealt to them. And that is the reason why they are in this particular energy. So they're trying to be strong. This is the Queen of Wands. They're trying to be passionate. They're trying to be courageous. This is a very self-assured queen. very, you know, energetic and leads a whole full life. And I know that you know that. This person has the feminines have a lot of courage and confidence, and they will go for it. And that pisses you off, especially when you are left feeling hopeless and confused, and they're trying to strip away your power, and you're trying to, you know, check your own ego and understand where they're coming from, but not letting them win at the same time, masculine. However, let's keep it real. They're up at night as well. So you guys are mirroring each other. I think with them more so, they are feeling like they're doing what they have to do, but they do feel a little guilty sometimes because they don't want to hurt you. But they really do want you to understand that you hurt them, okay? This is kind of where they are right now. So there is some mirroring going on. You have been losing sleep. They are feeling a little guilty as well. At the top of the deck, we do have that Three of Pentacles. So no matter what they say, they really do want to be a part of the team too. They want to work with you just like you want to work with them. And this is what they're not telling you. So you guys are mirroring. You're starting to go from losing sleep at night, masculines, to really getting into an energy where you're like, okay, how do I fix this? But I need to do it in the way. So you're dealing with your ego. I need to fix things between me and feminine in a way where I don't feel like I'm getting cheated, period. And, you know, over on this end, they're doing them and they feel like they feel justified. You don't want to feel cheated. You don't want it to feel like a competition, but that's your arena. Both of you guys. This could be fire on fire. But before we get into the clarifiers and close you out, we're talking about Aries, Leo, and we're talking about Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're talking about Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. On our feminine side, we're talking about Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We're talking about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And we're also talking about Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You guys are exactly mirroring each other with the intention of our feminine energy having that watery influence. Boom. You guys want the exact same thing. And I think it's just a matter of time before you come back together. Okay. Both sides have a point. Both sides feel like, you know, we need to do some things together. I want to work with the other party. However, I'm focused. Feminines is focused on the team. Masculines right now are in their head. Let's go ahead and close you out. We're going to be clarifying with one deck for this particular time frame. Let's get 3 cards that represent our masculine energy. They're inspired by your strength, feminines. What else do we have for masculine? How do they feel about the feminines here, please? They're inspired by you. And it came back up. They missed seeing you. I do feel like, you know, again, the masculines are in their feelings. They are the ones that's feeling an act of betrayal. But I can't be with you. There is something right now, and I think that it has a lot to do with this mental fear. They do fear vindictiveness. They feel like you're going to be vindictive and that you're going to do something that's going to hurt them. So feminines, you won to a certain extent. What happened is that the masculines backed off a bit because they're afraid and they don't want to lose, which is a little sad. And I'm hoping that they do feel betrayed right now. They have 2 5s. They feel cheated. They feel betrayed. They feel like if you felt this way, you should have said something. I know that you did. This is where you guys are. However, I feel so happy with you and I hide my feelings. So hopefully they come out of hiding their feelings and let you know how they feel really soon so you guys can get this together. Give me 3 cards plus 2 additional for my feminines. Okay, we're going in with 1 card representing one color representing both this particular week. Show me. You broke my heart. So feminines are saying to masculine, you broke my heart. How else are my feminines feeling, please, for the masculines here? They also feel, oh, you guys are, you are inspired by one another. I know that this is like business on business, whatever masculines you do, the feminines really are, they look up to you and are inspired and definitely attracted by your grind, and vice versa. I feel like you guys have met the perfect match for one another. However, the feminines is feeling the sexual tension. And secretly they want to make amends with you, masculine, but if you put them back in this position, they will do it all again. So you know what? I feel like my masculines are definitely directly hurt by or feeling betrayed by the recent actions. But ultimately, I think the bottom line is that once you guys get past all of the semantics, you guys really desire to work on the same team and you really do miss one another. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Let me know how you're rocking with it down below. 1 down, 11 to go. See you guys soon. Bye, guys.